फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। जैसा कि आप जानते हैं कि मैंने अपने चैनल पर DSSP के प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चंस की सीरीज़ स्टार्ट कर रखी है एंड ये उसी सीरीज़ का पार्ट 4 है। जिन्होंने भी रिमेनिंग पार्ट नहीं देखे हैं वो चैनल की प्लेलिस्ट पर जाकर चेक कर सकते हैं। तो वीडियो को शुरू करते हैं अपने फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन के साथ। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग वेज कैन बी हेल्पफुल इन inculcating values in children? Morning assembly, discipline and strict rules, celebration of international days, use of mass media. So the correct answer is option 4, first, third and fourth. Next is which sociologist used the term social system for society and considered interaction as the basic unit to explain the human behavior? Macwellar and Page, Bandura, Ballard या Talcott Parsons. So correct answer is option 4, Talcott Parsons. Next is which of the following is not a duty to be performed by a teacher? Maintain regularity and punctuality in attending schools, bringing gifts for children, hold regular meetings with parents and guardians, complete entire curriculum within specified time. So the correct answer is option 2, bringing gifts for children is not a duty to be performed by a teacher. Next, which of the following are guidelines to enhance questioning skills among children in classroom? Stop the discussion with right answer, encourage divergent questions, model good questioning skills, respond in an encouraging way. So except option 1, all the given options are correct. Hence the correct answer is option 4, second, third and fourth. Next is celebration of birthdays of great personalities like Mahatma Gandhi, APJ Abdul Kalam, etc. can be categorized under which of the following? Development of critical thinking, assessment of personality, ways and means of inculcating values, or teaching discipline. So the correct answer is option 3. Next, which sociologist laid emphasis on the role of education system in complex societies where families and other primary groups are not fully equipped to prepare the young for adulthood that is expected by larger society? John Dewey, Emile Durkheim, Talcott Parsons या Karl Marx? So correct answer is option 2, Emile Durkheim. Next is which of the following is not one of the 10 core areas identified to develop life skills? Problem solving, shyness, creative thinking, coping with stress and emotions. So the correct answer is option 2, shyness. Next, through which of the following methods can a teacher stimulate thinking skills in children? Encourage students to reflect on what they do that is effective and to give names to these processes. Focus on affective or personality aspects as well as the cognitive components of thinking skills. Emphasize mostly on knowledge about strategies. Use teaching strategies that foster both the development of thinking skills and the mastery of subject matter under consideration. So except third, all the given options are correct. Hence the correct answer is option 2, first, second and fourth. Next is puzzle solving can foster which of the following aspect in a child? Demotivation, negative thinking, ignorance, creativity. Correct answer is option 4, creativity. Next, which of the following are sources or forms of gender discrimination? Nutrition, health and leisure, education, textbooks, curriculum and teachers, family and parents. Correct answer is option 3, first, second and third. Next is which of the following are stages of creative thinking? Illumination, evaluation, preparation, revision. Correct answer is option 3, all. Next, which of the following roles are performed by schools in today's education system? It prepares people for occupation. It acts as moral authority. Schools are subservient to the community's dominant class. Correct answer is option 1, first and second. Which of the following is a source of knowledge? Sense experience, reasoning authority, faith. Correct answer is option 2, all. Next is what are the limitations of the competency based approach in the teaching learning process? Designing activities and test items for the detailed list of competences or sub competences, may not be always practicable as pace of learning varies from student to student. It is very difficult on the part of the teacher to help the students to achieve the competencies within the stipulated time. Correct answer is option 4, both first and second. Next is, which of the following are the benefits of learning by doing or through participation in enhancing learning? Active and meaningful learning in a contextual situation, sharing of experience among each other, searching, debating and coming out with innovative and alternate ways of solving problem. Correct answer is option 3, first, second and third. Next is, dash intelligence according to Gardner enables individuals the capacity for reflective understanding of others and oneself. Visual, spatial, interpersonal, intrapersonal, logic, mathematics. Correct answer is option 2, interpersonal. Next is, which of the following is true about right kind of education? It helps students to discover what they are most interested in. It helps students to develop their capacities. It helps students to understand their own highest interest. Correct answer is option 1, first, second and third. Next is, what should you as a teacher take care of while using demonstration method of teaching and learning? Ask reflective questions to stimulate the interest of the students. Ensure that demonstration is simple and according to the mental level of the students. Correct answer is option 3, both first and second. India is one linguistic area. Which of the following statements support the above statement? People living in India are bound to speak one language. Simultaneous existence of people speaking different languages in India. Development of structural similarities in different languages of different language families. Correct answer is option 1, second and third. Next. Which of the following things a teacher should consider while creating individual learning situation in the classroom? Communication of assignments clearly, monitor students' work, provide appropriate feedback. Correct answer is option 4, first, second and third. Next is, what is the need for teaching learning material in the teaching learning process? Learning of new concepts becomes easier. They are needed for effective self learning in multi-grade and multi-level situations. They provide vital help to teachers for effective management of their classes. Correct answer is option 1, first, second and third. Next is, as a classroom teacher, which of the following steps you are advised to consider while following the problem solving method of teaching? Generate alternative solutions, anticipate or identify problems, establish criteria for evaluating effectiveness of solution or decision. Correct answer is option 3, first, second and third. Next is, in a classroom, one student's clapping or bowing might elicit similar behavior from other students in the class. What type of imitation behavior is observed by you as a teacher? Disinhibitory effect, inhibition effect, modeling effect, या eliciting effect. Correct answer is option 4, eliciting effect. Next. For education in school to be effective, the environment needs to be conducive to learning. This stimulating learning environment can be created in which of the following ways? Effective classroom organization, interactive and whole school displays, climate of innovation. Correct answer is option 1, first, second and third. Next is, dash takes place when students work together in the same place on a structured project in a small group. Learning centered learning, learner centered learning, collaborative learning या cooperative learning. So correct answer is option 4, cooperative learning. Next is, what are the steps involved in problem solving method of teaching learning process? Analysis of the problem, stating clearly the relationships between different concepts, testing hypothesis. Correct answer is option 4, first, second and third. Next is, the process of memorizing and recalling from memory are the two key processes of teacher centered approach of teaching. Paulo Freire designated this process as, options are banking education, mind mapping, retrieving education, stoking education. Correct answer is option 1, banking education. Next. According to Brown and Cutefetti Parker, which are the basic and essential elements of cooperative learning? Positive interdependence, social skills, group processing, individual accountability, promoting face to face interaction. So the correct answer is option 3, first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. Next is, in which approach to learning there is collaborative partnership among all those who are the stakeholders of children's learning? Learner centered approach or learning centered approach? So the correct answer is option third, that is only second, learning centered approach. Next is, in which of the following method we proceed from what is given to proving what is required? Analytic method या synthetic method? So correct answer is option 1, only second, synthetic method. Failure to recognize place value leads to failure in 4 operations in mathematics. The given statement indicates which of the following problems in teaching and learning of mathematics: inadequate learning materials, disappointing curriculum, fear and failure, crude assessment. Correct answer is option 3, fear and failure. What kind of recreational activities helps in creating friendly environment among children for mathematics education? Organization of mathematics club, mathematics quiz, competition on mental arithmetic. Correct answer is option 2, first, second, and third. Which of the following are additional ideas for assessment in EVS? Open book test, group test, create a game test, take home test. Correct answer is option 2, first, second, third, and fourth. Next is, which of the following are advantages of EVS textbooks for classes 3, 4, and 5? Link the daily life experiences of students and existing knowledge to develop new learning, sharpen skills of observation, exploration, recording, and reporting, construct meanings of the world around them, change from being recipients of information to passive participants in the learning process. So except option 4, all the given options are correct, hence the correct answer is option 3, first, second, and third. Next is, which of the following is the most appropriate example of using learner's experience while teaching social science? While teaching the process involved in agriculture, the teacher can ask students who have seen those processes to describe them. While teaching about water scarcity in India, the teacher can use her personal experiences to teach the topic. The teacher can give an assignment to the students on the topics of human geography to use learners' experiences. Correct answer is option 1, only first. Next is, which of the following are the advantages of using resources by the teacher in the teaching learning process? It helps in giving concrete examples and illustrations. It helps in doing things that cannot be done otherwise. It helps in retaining learning for longer period. So correct answer is option 3, first, second, and third. Next is, which of the following are the advantages of planning of science curriculum? It helps to ensure a balance between the different aspects of the curriculum. It helps to ensure access to a comprehensive range of scientific concepts. Correct answer is option 2, both first and second. Next is, which of the following type of investigation is used by a teacher while teaching science in the classroom? Pair testing, exploring, investigating models. Correct answer is option 4, first, second, and third. Next is, in scientific inquiry, in which of the following ways a teacher can help children to develop capability of raising questions? Teacher needs to help children to be aware of the possibility of inquiry related to their own question. Teacher needs to help children to raise questions while they are reading information by observing a situation or an object. So the correct answer is option D, that is both first and second. सो गाइज, ये थे आज के कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस. आई होप आपको वीडियो पसंद आई होगी. प्लीज़ इसे लाइक एंड शेयर ज़रूर कीजिए. एंड येस, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए और बेल आइकन को प्रेस कर दीजिए ताकि आगे आने वाले वीडियोस का नोटिफिकेशन आपको टाइमली मिल सके. थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग.